And here we are. We're about to see the hull of the ship here. Just a second. There it is. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are back in Titanic VR, and we're continuing the story. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. Alright, and here we are in the sub.
CGS Wilson.
Signal is great, Dr. Lynch.
Alright.
I'm just marking the cargo hold on your map. You can access it from the number 2 hatch on the forward well deck.
I'll make my way to the hatch and deploy Predator.
Alright, so we are going to the mail room this episode, and we're trying to find a parcel.
I remember it all, very clearly from the moment that my father wakened me, because of course I was in bed and asleep, until I saw that ship sink, and afterwards when I heard the people drown. I remember it all vividly.
Do you remember the panic, the fright? Were you panicked and frightened, or did you kind of, being 7 years of age, not really take it all in?
Oh no, I took it all in, but the panic started, of course, after the all too few lifeboats had gone, and people were coming up on deck hoping to get into a lifeboat, and there weren't any boats for them. That's when the panic started, which we could hear when we were in the lifeboat.
I suppose as a very young person, you could see adults panicking and
Oh,
screaming.
yes,
Must have been
indeed.
absolutely
Dreadful,
horrific.
dreadful.
And your father went down with the ship.
Yes, he did.
Your mother, however, was
She
spared
was saved
with you.
with me, yes, that's right.
And I hate to drag it up, but do you remember going away in one of the dinghies and looking back at the ship?
I do indeed, yes. Very clearly, and to this day I hate looking at pictures of ships.
So that was Eva Hart, a second-class passenger who survived the sinking. She was only 7 years old. And here we are. We're about to see the hull of the ship here. Just a second. There it is. There is the hull of the ship. This is actually the bow of the ship here. And we should be just rising above the forecastle deck here. Yep. And just to our right is the cargo holds. Alright, so here we go. Move over a bit there.
It might be a good idea to shine your sublights down the void again.
Heading down now.
There will be a lot of debris down there.
Alright, so we've got everything set up now. We're going to go ahead and just lower down a little more. Okay, that should be good. Let's go ahead and deploy the ROV. Alright, here we go. So we're going down to the cargo hold, and then we'll be able to access the mail room. So unfortunately our lights are not perfectly over this hatch, but that's alright. Alright, here we are. There's a crate here, so this pretty much signifies
You're right about the debris.
room.
The cargo crates and barrels in here have almost all disintegrated.
I didn't realize it was carrying so much cargo. Surely this wasn't all just for passengers.
No, most of this was produce and commercial goods being shipped to the United States, along with the passenger cargo.
I'll have a look around here before moving on to the mailroom. See if I can find anything related to Henderson.
Alright, so we're just going to look around here, see if we can see anything at all while we're in the cargo hold, and hopefully after that we'll go ahead and check out the mailroom. But look at all this cargo. On the real ship, this is not what it looks like at all. It is very, very chaotic, and it's really difficult to make out
Useful
anything.
here. If he did have a package, it looks to be long gone.
Let's check out the mail room then.
Where's the access point again?
It's in the side of the wall towards the back of the room. You'll see the metal has deteriorated there.
It looks like some areas are decaying faster than others.
Yeah, it is. We have a request from a conservation group to photograph the opening so the decay can be monitored.
No problem.
Alright, so we need to take a picture of this space. So let's go ahead and get our camera. And there we go. I think it wants us to take another picture. Maybe from inside the mailroom. And here we are in the mailroom. So let's go ahead and take another picture. Okay, for some reason it's
Done.
oh,
Through to
there we
the
go.
mailroom.
Deck plans show there is a parcel room to the right of the mail room, near the stairs.
Okay, so I don't know where the stairs are. Obviously there's an access way that way, but there's also a door here. Oh, here we go. This could be it. Yes, possibly. Let's just pop through here and see if this activates anything. No, this is not it, I don't think. There's nothing glowing in here. So let's move on to that next opening near the stairs. Should be just here.
This room is pretty well preserved. Even the mail sacks look to be in decent condition.
The deeper you get into the ship, the more
I
protected
can't see
everything
anything
is.
here.
Try the bags near the stairs. There should be some sacks of registered mail destined for New York there.
Alright, the bags near the stairs. Let's see. Here is the opening. You can see the giant opening here of the hull where the plates were blown open during the impact with the sea floor. But we're looking for the bags around the stairs. Is it still in that one room? Well, there is something small right here.
Here we go. Found the New York bags.
Can you see Henderson's name on any packages?
Oh, that one looks interesting. See, we're supposed to look around. I think it's that one right there, because that one's kind of really small, and they did say that it could have been a small package.
Found one for a W.J. Henderson. I think this is it. The packaging isn't in great condition, but the contents look okay.
I can't believe we found it. Is there anything else there with his name on it?
I can't see anything else. I'll make my way up now.
Great. See you soon.
Alright, so we gotta get out of here. If we look at our signal strength, it's pretty good. So that's great. Now, we just have to make our way out. And I'm wondering, is there... Nope, there's no way up there. So, yeah, let's see if we can actually get out through one of the hatches. Yeah, this one will work. This is the number 2 or 3 hatch. Yeah, I think this is number 3 hatch. And our sub should just be right over there. So, we're pretty close by. Alright, so we're saying goodbye to Titanic once again. A very quick dive, I'll say. But yeah, it was a nice experience. So let's go back to the sub here. It should just be right over this hatch here. And there it is. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's pop back into the sub and get the ROV. And there we go. Now let's head to the surface.
Hey, Gene. I'll just get this cleaned up before our call.
Alright, so let's go ahead and clean this parcel up. Looks like we've already taken the leather off of it, and I think the leather might have protected the package inside. But let's go ahead.
I'm surprised the packaging survived at all.
This case will need a bit of care. A soak, scrub, EEG bath, and then drying.
Okay, so we need to wash this real quick. There we go. And fungicide. Alright, and now all we need to do is freeze dry it. So here we go. Alright, perfect.
Luckily, glass and gold don't need much attention when recovered. Just a quick scrub to remove the dirt.
And all we need to do is wash this, put that in there. Alright, perfect.
That's beautiful.
Gillian will be so excited to see this perfume bottle. I guess that it being French is correct.
Hi, Jillian.
Hello. What do you have for me today?
We made our way into the cargo hold and mail room, and found William's gift. It was a small parcel in the registered mail sacks.
That's amazing. I honestly thought that it was a long shot to recover the parcel. What's inside?
A leather case containing a small glass perfume bottle. Looks like gold detailing, and you were right with your suspicions. It's French.
I knew it.
I'll send through a photo.
Now that this is recovered, though, I don't know where we should search next.
Honestly, we aren't sure either.
We were hoping the journal and his gift might give us some indication of William's final movements, but we're at a dead end.
You should continue your search of the bow. There's still a large portion of the ship unexplored.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of this good weather.
What areas should we explore next, then?
I suggest the D-deck reception area and Turkish baths.
We haven't really ventured into the debris field yet, either.
It covers such a large area, though, 3 by 5 miles, and some areas are denser in artifacts than others. It would take us years to search the entire area.
What about that mosaic imaging of the wreck completed recently? Could we identify smaller areas to search from those images?
The divers focused on mapping out the wreck itself more than the debris field, but I heard some other diving teams have started on the surrounding areas as well.
I could contact those dive teams to find out what they have mapped. They may have finished some of the denser debris areas.
It's worth a shot. Let us know what you learn.
In the meantime, we'll keep looking for clues and let you know if we find anything of interest.
Thanks. I hope to hear from you soon.
Why the D-deck reception area and Turkish baths?
They're both areas Henderson would have visited, and we have jobs from other contractors in those areas, so it's a good opportunity. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know?
Fair enough. Will we need any upgrades for this next dive?
Yeah, we need to attach some specialty equipment to Predator for these contracts. The D-deck reception is a basic photography opportunity, so that's fine. But the Turkish baths is a recovery job.
A recovery?
Another dive team was searching that area, and their tethered ROV lost communication with the submersible. They've asked us to recover their ROV for them, and they've been kind enough to supply us with the necessary upgrades.
Do you think it'll be difficult to get out?
Not sure yet. We'll find out when we get down there and try. The ROV looks to be trapped under a piece of pipe, so we'll need to lift the pipe and then drag it out with a hook.
What equipment have they given us?
It's sitting over there on the table next to Predator. Should be easy enough to attach it all.
I'll get onto it now then.
Alright, so that sounds pretty interesting. We're actually going to be going down deep into the ship, like we did before, but this time into passenger spaces, like the reception room and the Turkish baths. However, we have another element to this. We're also going to be rescuing an ROV, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and attach these new equipment.
We rescue the downed ROV. There's an empty float bag, a tank of petroleum jelly, and an inflation tube. The flotation bag will be filled with petroleum jelly instead of air. This is because petroleum jelly floats, but it's also dense enough to endure the intense pressure at the bottom of the ocean.
Alright, so let's quickly attach this here. That's a little interesting. It should just easily attach. There we go. Alright, so what next? We need to get this little thing hooked onto here. Alright, let's try to lower this down then. And then do it. There we go. And all I need to do is update the tracker or something, or whatever we need to do in here. A transmitter, that's what it is.
All attached. She's
Thanks.
ready for tomorrow.
Get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Alright guys, when you do so, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time guys. Goodbye!